Hey everyone, this is your man Marlon Copeland. I am a part of 2901 Productions, and today we bring to you the discussion. Now, normally on this show, we do the top 10, but whenever we get into a more in-depth conversation, we do the discussion. And this will be the first discussion, and a very special discussion. And the reason why it's very special is because I say about 10, 12 years ago, somewhere around there, before podcasting was very popular and on the upswing, we had a small radio station called HomeField Advantage. And the gentleman that are on the screen was a part of that show. We actually gained some popularity, did some moving and shaking, did a lot of great things. Then we crashed and burned. But nevertheless, crashing and burning, we still a family, we still friends. I have Michael Lavelle and Rashard Davis on here. I've known these gentlemen for over 20 plus years. Antoine Smith is on here. I've known this man for almost 40 years. I know that's dating myself and dating them as well. But nevertheless, we're here and we're going to make this one a very special one. And normally Rashard Davis was our host. So with that being said, I'm turning it over to the host.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the discussion with HomeField Advantage edition. I'm your host, Rashard Davis, and tonight we're going to discuss the 2025-2026 NBA season. Our panel is the original members of HomeField Advantage, Marlon Copeland, Antoine Smith, and Michael J. Lavelle. Please, once you see this video, we need you to hit like on 2901 Productions. Make sure you subscribe, and also make sure you get in them comments. And we'll take anybody in them comments. We don't care if you got an Achilles tear or you got some kind of gambling allegation. We want to just get in the conversation. So tonight, all right, fellas, let's get this started. We're going to start with what is the narrative of the NBA season? We're going to start right there. Who want to go first?
Oh, man, we are resty. Man, I said that the narrative.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay.
I would say that the narrative that I have for the upcoming season is the passing of the torch. There's new teams up to take the power. There's new players up to take the power. LeBron out here waiting on his son. Kevin Durant is still searching for a ring outside of Golden State. You got Ant-Man, you got Wemby, you got SGA. Like, who gonna take the throne? The Thunder are young, so are they the new power? It's really about the passing of the torch. The old guard is out of here.
And they old too.
I would say for me, the narrative for this particular NBA season would be the mainstream media versus the new media. You know,
that's a good one.
Initially, Mike and I had similar narratives, but I think we're about to have a Pandora box opened, and with that box being opened, I think that you're going to see mainstream media digging and trying to, kind of put their into it, and the new media will protect their brethren. So I think you're about to see a battle of attrition, and you will not see. I think the actual games themselves will not be as important than what I think is about to happen.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that 200%, man. I agree with both of y'all. But I also think that, it's finna be some rule changes. When Michael Jordan spoke out the other day, I think he spoke out because he knows change is coming. I think he thinks that, they need to get back to old school basketball instead of this playground style. And if they find a way to change the game back to the way it used to be, I think they pick up more viewers. You see how the All-Star game has fell off. You see how, the finals, the viewership. You just got to find a way to get the viewers back. Because when we were growing up, man, basketball was everything. Now it's just, to me, a playground sport. So I think the NBA front office is going to find a way to get the NBA back to being the NBA.
All right. I like what everybody have. Y'all was very creative. Mine is very bland, but I'm gonna get straight to the point. I think after the NBA Finals, how the ratings went down, it really wasn't a lot of people interested in the finals. I don't think too many people believed in OKC. I think that's gonna really be the narrative. Like, can they do it again? And I know a lot of people they didn't agree with SGA being the MVP. So I think this gonna be the year where he wants to really prove, which he did. He showed out against Houston the other night. That was a really good game, double overtime. He threw I think like 35, 10, and can't remember the whole stats, but he went off.
How many times he go to the line?
I can't even remember.
A
Yeah.
lot.
Hey, they call them free throws. They supposed to be free.
Free throw.
I can't knock them for it. Yeah. But I think that rolls into who we think like has the most to improve. I mean, the most to prove. It can be a team. It can be an individual. And I think that's where we're gonna roll with right now.
That's a good question, man. Oh, that's a good question. Who got the most to prove? I think it will have to be SGA because one thing about it, man, SGA is not flashy, and that's a good thing. The flashy guy that I think that could change the face of the NBA is probably Anthony Edwards. But when you look at SGA, the reason why I feel like he got so much to prove is because he won a title with a team that they built from the ground up. And when the last time you seen a team do that? Probably 2004 Pistons. So I would say SGA got the most to prove simply because who you said?
Golden State.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But think about it before. That was before Kevin Durant got there.
Mm-hmm.
But I still feel like the way that they're going to try to do NBA now by building teams from the ground up, I think OKC has laid a blueprint on how to build a team. So if SGA just keep winning, keep proving doubters wrong, I mean, he just gonna be the face of the NBA. He gonna be the man. I think you need the quiet type players to rule the league and just dominate without all that talking, man. Because you need to give the younger generation something to believe in other than flashy, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for me, who has the most to prove would probably be every NBA GM.
Got to work now.
When you look at the salary cap and the tiers and all that stuff, I think if you're a GM, you have to put together a great coaching staff, scouting staff. You got to really find diamonds in the rough to build out your roster. And also you got to know how to manipulate the cap to make your roster efficient. I think that any NBA championship contending team has to go at least 8 deep.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that one. Oh, I ain't think about that, but yeah. Them GMs got to do their job now.
Ain't no more collecting them welfare checks.
Yeah, man. They got no more collecting Infinity Stones, man. You got to pick which ones you want. You get 2 or 3 of them. You can't get the whole gauntlet.
That's it.
I'm in harmony with Antoine, man. It's the Thunder. Last year they were 3rd in offensive rating, 1st in defensive rating. They were 12-4 in the playoffs, and 3 of them came against who I thought should have won the championship, the Denver Nuggets. Other than that, they only lost 1 game, and they were 4th in points per game. One of the most quietest dominant seasons I've ever seen. I mean, I don't know. Did they lose? I don't think they lost 20 games.
I think they only lost 14 games, if I'm not mistaken.
So yeah, what that makes 68 to 14.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah,
it was dead quiet. I mean, we were sitting over there talking about Halliburton and his goofiness as a storyline. So I think they got a lot to prove. That last year wasn't no fluke, and on top of that, again, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Mm-hmm.
if they prove it for a second year, we might be in trouble for a little bit.
They look good the other night.
The way the cap is set up, though, it's set up for parity. Like you probably, I don't think we would ever see a 3-peat. You may get a back-to-back. I don't think we'll see a 3-peat up under this particular CBA.
Yeah, it'd be difficult.
Yeah, agreed.
And that, you know what? That sucks for OKC because they built it from the ground up. And the CBA wasn't meant to stop teams like that. The CBA was meant to stop the Phoenix and the Houston and the Lakers. It wasn't meant to stop a team that built it from the ground up. So that kind of sucks for them. But yeah, I mean, they might have one more dominant year.
Yeah, not only that, the reason why we probably won't see a 3-peat with OKC, you got to look at Jalen Williams. He's going to want to break out, into his own, own solo thing. He's not going to play up under SGA his whole career. So in that aspect, I think you give him about 2 more years and he's gone. So as far as them building a going to do that, they got to do what they did in the beginning. That's go through the draft. You'll have a lot of draft picks to do that.
But and I was going to say they would be the ones that can do it. They would be the only ones that can win a 3-peat because they knew what was coming down the pike and got all these people draft picks.
Right. Yep. They had like 10, 12 first round picks. Yeah, they knew it.
Like so 4 or 5 left.
They got about 6, Steve. So I think Jalen Williams, man, it depends on if he decides to stay. If he decides to stay, I still think that they can, keep it going. But I just feel like, everyone's going to step out of his shadow and do their own thing, in the long run.
I don't think he's as good as everybody make him out to be. He's not horrible. It's just I don't think he. He's
an excellent role player. He's an excellent role player. Excellent.
Yeah, to me, he's not. I know it's gonna sound very stupid, but he's not a number 2 on a championship team. I know he just won a championship, but on a quintessential championship team, he's not a number 2.
Hey, that's why I think they got the most proved. They got a lot of questions.
They got a lot of depth.
Yeah,
that too. Did our host freeze on us?
Yes, he did.
Oh man, the FBI got him too.
Yeah, he froze like an ice.
What have you done?
Rashad done got caught up. Rashad done got caught up in that Cherokee, North Carolina casino bus.
But you know what? Man. To Rashad come back. The question is, I was thinking, what has changed in this league? Like this year, what's changed?
To me, I think that the change is going to be this is the end of an era. I think that we're done. I mean, like LeBron is 40 plus, Curry's on the tail end, Harden's on the tail end, Paul's on the tail. It's so many players that we enjoy watching. They're on the tail end of their careers, and now you got the Anthony Edwards, kind of like what you guys said your narrative was. Now, that's what I think that's changing. It's just it's the changing of the guard. We went through it when Magic and all them retired, then when Michael them retired, and now you have our childhood is retiring, and now our children's childhood is taking over the league. Now that's all it is. That's what I see is that's the new energy.
Yeah, that's point blank period. Welcome back, Rashad. I ain't had no bail money, my guy.
I think we lost him again. Oh, there you go. No,
I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
He ain't talking.
Hey man, Chauncey Billups bald head with a salt and pepper beard too. Boy, you better be scared out here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. Well,
I don't think that counts. But I do think it's some changes come, like the change with I was looking at the heave rule. Y'all check that out yet?
Oh yeah,
where they can
it won't count across your stats, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 36 feet, final 3 seconds. I think they say it count towards the team stats, but not the individual stats. Last year was it last year or year before last? With the what was it?
I think we
Y'all still
lost
hear
him.
me?
Yeah, we can.
Hello?
You're frozen, but yeah,
Lord,
we can hear you.
y'all with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Hold up.
You got that school system
Hello?
Wi-Fi. You know what I'm talking about? What kind like
You
$7?
better use that mobile hotspot.
All right, look.
Hello?
Is this LeBron's last year?
No.
Absolutely.
Oh, you say
You
absolutely.
say yeah? No.
This is like
Antoine got that
he's
school
not gonna
system.
be able to wait on Bryce.
There you go. Say it
Yeah,
again.
he's not gonna be able to wait on Bryce. He's not gonna be able to wait on Bryce. Oh no, he can try,
I don't know about
but
that because
I
Bryce
think what
isn't he going to USC this year?
he in Arizona, yeah, he in Arizona. He already,
Oh
he
yeah,
already
Arizona.
playing in
Sorry,
the
Arizona. USC was
yeah,
Bryce.
he playing in the he played in the team mix up game last week, and he was dominating them.
He gonna be a bad boy.
Yeah.
He gonna be a
Yeah,
bad boy.
you remember? Hey, Ma, you remember to tell me that LaMelo was gonna be better than both of them boys? I think
Huh?
Bryce gonna be the baby boy. That you remember when you told me about LaMelo was gonna take over LiAngelo and Lonzo?
Mm-hmm.
Bryce ain't impact.
I never thought that. I thought that LaMelo just had the right height. He had the vision. I thought Lonzo wasn't an offensive player. Like he couldn't shoot. And I
Right.
thought LiAngelo was like Paul Pierce, and I think a player like Paul Pierce could not make it in today's NBA, not as a
Nope.
primary player.
Yeah. Yeah. But Bryce is not. What Bryce about 6'5", 6'4", 6'5"?
Bryce six
No,
seven.
Bryce six
Bryce
seven,
six
six
seven.
eight.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
almost 6'8".
First of all, did y'all see LeBron with that second decision? Like this
Yeah,
man
what
wants
they
he want a flair for the optics, man. If he going out like Kobe, Dwayne Wade, Vince. He going on a tour, and if he ain't announced it by now, this ain't his last year. I think LeBron wants to announce that he want to go on retirement tour, and I do think he's waiting on Bryce.
I definitely don't
But
think this is
how
his
long do
last.
you think his body gonna hold up?
Shoot,
How
he's
long
sitting
you think
down
his
now.
body gonna hold up?
As long as he
Go
got
ahead.
the money. Got the money for it.
Yeah,
Hey,
but Father Time undefeated.
that's true. But
That
he's
is
sitting
very true.
down now, and the way he look like he don't mind sitting down the whole year. He don't care.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is he want to. And let me say so. I used to have an issue with him trying to create this narrative of, I think that's beautiful. He's trying to play with his sons and make sure his son's set in the lead. He know the rules. He know his power. I think he want to make sure leverage get my boys in the right position, and then he gonna be out. So yeah, I don't think this is his last year. I think he waiting for Bryce. And when Bryce come in here, that's when I'll start looking.
Bryce
But
a top 10 pick
and his
right
body will
now.
hold up.
Easily.
His body will hold
Easily.
up one more year.
Yeah, easily.
I definitely don't think this is LeBron's last year. I think this may be his last year as a Laker, but it's definitely not his last year.
Yeah.
But where would he go if he don't stay in LA? Because he into movies, he into that's his.
He got a house
I feel
there.
like that's why he went to LA in the first place.
He has a house.
Say
He
that
has a
again.
house there. He's fine. He's going to
Yeah, he got a house
Cleveland.
here. What do
This
that
is for
matter?
you.
He got a house in Atlanta. What do that matter?
he need to stay on the West
Yeah,
Coast.
he got a house here.
Come on now.
I'm telling y'all,
Yeah,
I I love the new way that these fathers with power are trying to make sure their sons are set up for
Absolutely.
success. And no matter what they talk about with Dion, I don't think Dion. None of that had to do with him. He was like, "Let me take my boys' careers in my hands."
Yes.
And I think LeBron trying to do the same thing, and I got zero problems with that.
LeBron, Melo,
Me.
Hello, too.
Wade kids just couldn't play. They just couldn't. I ain't going there with you, Mike. I'm talking about the Zaire. I ain't going there with you. Zaire just couldn't play, man. Like, he can beat me, obviously, but I just don't think he had an NBA skill set. Oh God, you are a sick individual, sir. But I think we lost Smitty. Oh, if he come back in, we'll put him in. But yeah, I like the Mannings. They do it with their family.
Yeah, yeah.
The Berries. I'm gonna be honest. The Berries. John was not a good NBA player. Rick was a good, not Rick. Brent Berry was good, and then that was another Berry. I can't think of his name right now.
Drew?
But Drew Berry. Those boys wasn't good, and nobody said anything.
Yeah, Drew played for Tech.
Yeah, so
yeah, because Brent went to Oregon. John and Drew played for Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think I think LeBron will have a whole parade for him going up out this league.
He deserves it, though.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. So I think if he was going out, we would know by now.
I would agree.
So do y'all think it's any kind of like tension with the Lakers organization just as a whole?
I think it's tension with LeBron. I mean, like, he's the second greatest player to ever play the game of basketball, in my opinion. So there has to be tension with his ego and the organization.
Well, I know it was rumor that they was trying to was it like a new ownership, a new owner that was trying to come in. The first thing he was saying that he didn't want LeBron to even be there, or he was ready for him to move on. So you know how that goes.
I mean, so if you look at the Lakers organization, they are a top tier. I try not to wear my glasses, but they are a top tier organization. But they've never had the financial means that people always thought they had, and they really don't invest in their players and the facilities the way that they used to up under the Buss family.
Right.
So now with this new ownership, hopefully that changes. That's all it was. The Buss family, because Jenny is still running the show.
Right.
So I think it was just more of a monetary scenario than it was, because look at their team. Look at it. Look, who are the key players on their team? They're literally depending on Rui Hachimura.
Right.
Respectfully.
Yeah. And DeAndre Ayton.
Lord have mercy. Yeah.
Yeah. I think LeBron's the only tension is LeBron's losing his leverage in the league. And that's just coming with time. With time. It's his contract, it's his time in the league. They know he's getting ready to retire. Everything factors in now. Everybody just ain't gonna drop everything to get you. That's it. And they got their next guy in Luka.
Right.
So that's it. I don't think there's no tension. I think he fully understands what it is.
Absolutely.
So what do y'all think about the Luka trade? About how the Mavericks decided to make that move where Nico Harrison traded off Luka? I mean, what y'all think about it? Was it smart? Was it not smart?
Nah, I'm like Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups. I'm about my money, so I'm not finna trade away the money.
Yeah,
that's money walking out the door. I don't think people realize Luka's 26.
Right. Well, no, I think people realize it.
26.
I think you realize it.
I'm not moving a guy that possibly has international superstar power, not American superstar power. Like Luka is international superstar level. I'm not moving that. I'm not trading it. I don't care. I don't care. He got up to 260, 265. I don't care. I'm not making that move. Not for Anthony Davis, who by the end of the year, you might have to pull him off the court just to get that championship. So I get the words Nico said. It's about defense. They wanted a more defensive move. something's behind that move.
He should have had a better excuse.
I felt like the move was lucky. It was bold and lucky. And that's the only reason I say that because they got Cooper Flag. And I think Cooper Flag is going to be good. He may not be Luka good, but he's going to be good. And I have to give Nico Harrison props in the sense he definitely built a team. He has a great core. Like, I don't think Cooper Flag is going to win Rookie of the Year because he has more veterans around him that's going to be asked to do more than him. Yeah. He would have to take it from him, and I don't think he is going to do that. But he is definitely the future of that team, and they have a great core. Nico Harrison is lucky. And, unfortunately, I have to say, as a black man, I'm happy that he was lucky because he should have been fired.
Yeah.
But it's some, like Mike said, there's some underlying truth to whatever. I mean, it's something underneath the surface that's going on. I think that maybe it's something there. I don't know what it is, but it had to have been something. Mark Cuban has even came out and said, if I still was the majority owner, there's no way Luka would have got traded. The ownership, I have to believe in my heart of hearts, this is what I think it is. I think the ownership asked to trade him. I think you're about to see, I tell you what, this will make my theory right, which it'll take 3 to 4 years to see. God willing, I'm here. I think that if we see Cooper Flag almost get traded or opt out when his rookie deal, that type of stuff, then we would know it was ownership.
Okay. Okay. I'll say this. I don't know. They've done a good job at keeping things quiet for such a big move. But here's what I'll tell people what I looked up on this situation. Luka's a generational talent at 26. Facts. Hard stop. I don't care about his defense. Offensively, he's a generational talent.
That's fact.
For Nico Harrison, he never worked in the NBA before this job. He worked at Nike. Allegedly, he's the same one that messed up the Steph Curry presentation when Nike was trying to get Steph Curry.
Good Lord.
When I think they said what he said, like he called him the wrong name.
They had the wrong name on the presentation.
Allegedly, that's Nico.
I guess he is lucky.
His best friend is one of my favorite players, Charles Barkley, and Rob Pelinka. Best friends. There's been turmoil in the Mavs front office for years now. For about going on 4 years now. And the biggest thing is y'all need to know is the Mavs called the Lakers. The Lakers did not call the Mavericks.
Right.
Because nobody thought that was even feasible.
Right.
Nobody thought about Luka being traded.
So I'm saying I don't know what's behind it. I don't know why it had happened. I know I'm not making that deal because that's career suicide. But I think it's interesting that all them things is a factor.
Oh, it definitely was. To me, it was a bold move, especially after they just made the finals, and then the next season, you get what I'm saying? Like that was, I was like, woo. I was like, okay,
it was interesting.
But I guess like if you gonna go for it, you gotta go for it. Like you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna die on your shield, you're gonna die on your shield.
I think that was a bold move. On the shield.
Say what?
I think he died on the owner shield.
Well, I mean that just happens to a lot of companies anyway, where people down on the shield, But he's just on a bigger situation. But you ain't lying about him being lucky. Cause you tell me he messed that up, that presentation at Nike, and now he's in the NBA. He done made this,
Now let me give him grace. They say he had a lot of clients he got in the doors of Nike. But he messed up Steph Curry, allegedly. That was him. And I'll say this too. If the Mavericks came out and said, League, we are open to listening to trades for Luka, y'all don't think they could have got a better deal?
No, that's true.
There's no way. There's
No
no way I'm
disrespect,
trading
lady.
for a man who got the same needs I do. There's no way.
Cause see, like when I first heard, I mean, like a lot of people, when that trade came through, everybody and their mom was like, "Oh, it's rigged."
I thought it
It's
came from a parody
rigged.
account.
Yeah, I thought Shams got hacked.
I was asleep and woke up in the middle of the night and saw, when you check your phone when you wake up in the middle of the night,
Oh
and
man,
I saw
yeah,
it, I'm like, oh, whoa, this ain't real. I went back
yeah.
to sleep.
I had an alert go off on my phone. I thought it was a joke. I went back to sleep, woke back up like with a bunch of text messages from family members and everything. I'm like, what? But yeah, that was like very interesting. So let's move on to the next one where we talk about the rise of the just the injuries that's going on right now. The Achilles tears, like it just happened to be a coincidence that we had like Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum, uh Tyrese Halliburton, like how just all of them just out of nowhere got the same injury. Is it coincidence or you think it's deeper? And I'm gonna let y'all go first because I'm definitely answering this
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Charles.
yeah. It's a deeper issue. When I thought about this question, I was like, man, I don't even know how to approach this. So I started looking up some of these doctors and seeing what they were saying about it, and they think it's a problem. One person made a lot of sense. They said if you go back like 15 years, there was a lot of hamstring injuries, a lot of
one.
big hamstring. So in order to fix that, a lot of teams put a lot of energy into upper leg strength. Well, they're saying we seeing the backlash of that. So all that upper leg
Mm.
strength, not as much lower body strength. These kids are more explosive. It's all about the takeoff now, and we seeing what is possibly the after effects of that. So uh, I do think it's a concern for these teams, especially when you get to the Tatums, Halliburtons, Lillard.
Mm-hmm.
That's money.
The ones that lead the team. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely a deeper issue. You don't get that many injuries, and I mean it's seven. And
Yeah.
these are career altering injuries. Yeah, it's a deeper issue.
I definitely think it's a deeper issue, but I think it's a deeper issue because the athletes of today are faster, stronger. They work out a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
You think about it. You work out. There's strain on your body, so you're supposed to work out, rest, then work out, whatever. Now what they're doing is working out. They go play. There's not a lot of rest in between. We
Mm-hmm.
talk
Yeah.
about the game not being physical anymore, but there's a lot of athleticism that's in the game now as opposed to back then. That's number one. And then number two, I also think that the design of these shoes they're more so they're designed to be lighter as opposed to protect. You look at a pair of basketball sneakers now, they look more so like my Air Max 90s, or like they don't
Yeah.
look like quintessential basketball shoes that we grew up, that had mid soles or mid tops or whatever. These
Mm-hmm.
shoes don't really have that. And there's no support. Like only like Curry, his sneakers are low cut sneakers, but
Mm-hmm.
he wears the braces on his ankles.
Mm-hmm.
So that helps. No, like nobody has support. You have
Right.
to you have to get shoes that fit your game.
There
You know
you
what I mean?
go.
Like, even though he's freaking crazy for this, like Rasheed Wallace used to play in Air Force Ones.
Right.
But Rasheed Wallace really did not move a lot either. Like, you can't play basketball in Air Force One. That's a sprained ankle automatically.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have something that's not too heavy, but not too light. Look at LeBron's shoes. His
Mm-hmm.
shoe
Yeah.
this year is probably the most look like everybody else type shoe. Wouldn't be surprised if he get hurt this year, but his shoes always protected his up to his ankle.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard someone say that his shoes are big and clunky. And if you think about it, the man ain't never had a major injury like to his lower extremity. Just thought.
Yeah, I believe it's getting to a point where they creating these shoes. They're more focused on the fashion part than they actually play in them.
Yeah.
And like you said, with the big clunky shoes, you're right. My son had some Olympic Penny Hardaways about a year ago.
Wow.
And I haven't seen them. And anybody know me? That's like my favorite. My favorite series of shoes are Penny Hardaways. I had all of them. And the first thing I realized was how heavy that shoe was, because
Really?
I haven't seen them in a while.
I never knew they were that heavy. I never.
Oh no! If you go back to the shoes that we wore, especially in the '90s, all of them was heavy. Like how you say they clunky, but that's because they made the shoe look good, but they made sure you can actually play in them. Like some of us, of course, had play shoes, whatever the case is. But if we at school, we ain't got our play shoes. If we rocking some Dion's, we finna play football. We gonna be in PE with our Dion's on. How many of them kids got hurt with them big old clunky shoes back then?
Yeah.
I went. First of all,
No,
I'm gonna get in trouble. Secondly, I know I won't get another pair, so I had to keep them clean as much as
no,
possible.
I get that, but I'm saying like they made them where you can play in them.
Oh, okay,
But they still made them look good.
Yeah,
It's reversed now. These companies are more worried about how the shoe look. And especially when you have a company like Jordan's where everybody go crazy, oh, I gotta give me some Jordans. That's what they competing with. So it's I think it does involve put like this. I know definitely growing up, there's no way you're gonna catch me playing any sport with low cut shoes. Not even if they low cut cleats.
That was a rule back then.
It's not happening. And there's so many of these guys wearing low cut shoes, and it's crazy. I don't care about you put a brace on it. I don't that to me that is insane. And it's not just basketball, it's going on in football. Like it's going all the way around. It's like they focus more on the fashion because they want to sell the shoes. But if you take these shoes today, these shoes are way lighter than the shoes we wore in the 90s, and that's probably the difference.
That's true.
But it's catering to the athletic abilities of the players because they're bigger, stronger, and faster. They don't want anything clunky holding them back.
They don't know what they want. That's the thing. If they go back to this is how we make the shoes, because we know how to protect you. It's too many yes men. That's what it is.
That's a good point.
It's too many yes men.
That's a good point.
These athletes don't know what they want. Let me say this. These athletes within themselves want a nice shoe. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, facts.
They want a fashionable shoe. This generation is fashionable. That's their thing with the different colors, the designs. That's what it is. And they're not. I understand them. They probably telling them, I have to be able to play in these shoes. But if you're talking about fashion and a shoe that's built for you to work in, it's always going to be something taken away and it ain't going to work. It's just not. When you have a work boot, the main thing in that work boot is steel toe. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't too many. Well, I ain't seen one. When you get a work boot that's actually fashionable. I mean, you might have people from New York trying to rock it, but you get what I'm saying.
Or Kanye.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Definitely Kanye.
But you got to you're taking one thing away from the other. You want a fashionable shoe where you probably can't play ball in it like you want to. That's what I'm saying. If you
I got a side question.
Okay.
Are there any modern athletes shoes that you guys would wear?
I haven't bought any, but I do like the Ja Morants.
Ja Morant. They're not bad.
I don't like they made out of fabric, but yeah, the Ja Morants is probably the nicest. Kevin Durant used to have some nice shoes. I haven't seen what he has lately, but Kevin Durant has had some nice shoes.
My son done had a couple of Kevin Durants that I bought him. He done had LeBron's one time. He was on that LeBron kick really hard. What's the other person? Giannis had some shoes that he rocked, or whatever the case is.
Giannis did have a couple
He
nice
did
pairs.
have a.
Yeah.
I agree with
Well,
that.
what I realize is, even with my son, is that he liked those shoes, modern day players, but he rather rock the ones we wore back in the day. He want the Griffies. You get what I'm saying? He want the Penny Hardaways.
I never
He
wore
wants the
Griffin.
Deions.
Love him, though.
He wants the Bo Jacksons. He finds them more fashionable. You know what I'm saying? He think they look better than the shoes they had today.
They stunned like a daddy, man.
Now, but I do think when you put out that point about the way the shoes are made, oh yeah, like I think that's what it is. You got to pick one or the other. That's what it seemed like to me. And these players are gonna definitely pick fashion.
I only have the only modern athlete shoe that I bought Zion first pair.
Okay.
My goal was to buy every Zion shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Then when the Zion 2s came out, I said, this is where I want to jump off the
What was the twos? The twos was the Voodoos? Was that those?
I did like the Voodoo. Yeah. The Voodoos was nice.
Was that
I
2
like the Voodoos.
or 3?
Those are 2.
Okay.
I did like the Voodoos. But it was just like you can start to see the progression of that. Yeah, I was like, I'm good. And I'm a Nike guy, but I actually like Ant-Man's first pair of Adidas.
Yes.
Oh, Ant-Man. Yeah. I forgot about those.
I forgot about those too. Yeah.
Those were
nice. My son want those. Yeah, they're
I didn't think about it till y'all just brought it up. I didn't even save it in my docket, but one of the doctors said that one of the ways you can start to prevent these is by raising the heel in the shoes. And the first thing I thought was, there's no way they're doing that. That's going to take away from the explosiveness. There's no way they do that. And when y'all just said that, I'm like, wow. Maybe fashion does play a part in this.
But let me ask you this. You said they're gonna raise the heel?
No, they didn't say that. The doctor said one of the ways you could prevent that is raising the heel in the shoes.
Okay.
And I was like, there's no way they do that. That to me will probably prevent the explosiveness of most of your players.
I don't know. Because I'm thinking about
I believe what Mike is saying to be true because I've been through it. I don't know if you guys remember, but when we were actively doing full HomeField Advantage,
right,
I used to have knots on the back of my Achilles, and I used to always say my Achilles were hurting.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I used to go to the doctor, and they used to be like, "You need to stretch your Achilles out by like doing going for long power walks and stuff like that." Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, I worked because at the time I was working in Peachtree City. I told the doctor, I'm like, look, I work on 40 acres of land. I have to walk this entire place. I'm walking every day. It hurts.
Yeah.
But then when I started working out, the knots went away because I started doing the power walking, getting on the ellipticals and things like that. The knots went away and the pain went away. So I had to stop telling that doctor that they were wrong and that they were cool, and I didn't. So
let me so I can change my sense. I can agree with it. I guess the way I'm looking at it is from the doctor's standpoint. When he says raise the heel on shoes, I think he's thinking, and I could be wrong, I'm thinking he's thinking that maybe they can move faster if they raise the heel, because I'm thinking about track and field. They run on the ball of their feet.
Yeah.
I think it's stretching your Achilles out more because if you start in an upward position, slightly up, you push off. I think it helps, like with the elasticity of your Achilles, because look, it's inevitable. I mean, I'm paying for it now, like doing all that running and jumping and all that stuff, knees, Achilles, all that stuff. You got you're going to have injuries, or you're going to probably have life-altering stuff that changes you. But to make yourself last, Like you gotta, you gonna have to like stretch out your Achilles. You're gonna have to get some cortisone. You're gonna have to get some gel injections. You gotta do some things.
So with that idea, it sounds like that doctor, instead of us having 7 people with a tear, we're gonna end up having what? 21. Yeah, I think that's what the doctor was looking at with the speed, but that makes sense what y'all saying. I had to think about that.
Yeah, another way to look at it is we go through different phases of injuries, right? Like that was a time, remember when everybody was tearing their ACL?
Yeah, that's true.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, especially in football. Yeah.
So now it's the Achilles thing, we go through different evolutions of injuries, and then they'll figure it out, change. But I really believe shoes have something to do with it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm with that.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, I think I agree now.
So, I think we all agree that this tear is like reshaping the league as far as the power balance. Wouldn't y'all agree?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we you don't think so?
You derailed Boston. Boston's derailed.
They done. Because I think
we already know that this is the age of parity, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So you may get a back-to-back, unless you're OKC because you're so deep and stole everybody's draft picks. But outside of that, I mean, what if anything, it would help you stay in the conversation like team of the decade. For example, with Boston, they already won in this decade, right?
Right.
So now they get to retool, kind of evaluate all these guys, then see who fits. Hey, I can sign you to a lower deal if you want to stay here. I give you X amount of years, X amount of dollars, but you ain't getting no top tier dollars from me. And then we're going to add you with Tatum and Brown.
Right.
So it's like, who can retool the fastest? That's what I feel.
Yeah, but losing a whole year is a lot. I mean, I think of the Pacers, who nobody expected the Pacers. Let me rephrase. Nobody predicted the Pacers would make the finals. And now your star, the one you invested everything in, is gone this whole year.
Yeah, he gone.
He's gone. And that team is built around him. That's a whole year gone.
But they can bounce back, though. Because you look at Halliburton's game, it's not like it's predicated off athleticism and speed.
Yeah, it's probably predicated on uncooked chicken and apple pie.
Leave that man alone.
There he go.
Big dog.
There he go.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm back, man. I had technical difficulties. See y'all here cracking jokes without me. That ain't
cool. But yeah, I think it has reshaped the league because, again, I don't know if Boston was ready to blow it up. But once Tatum went down, it was like ignited. It's time. The Pacers, I don't even know what you do. You finally got you a team put together, and now this year is moot point.
Did you just see when they signed Nembhard too?
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That ain't no money.
That's true.
He's a Pacer.
That's true.
Like it's about it. I think what reshaped the league more than anything is these tiers that don't nobody want to touch.
Well, that too. that's included as well, on top of the fact that, again, one thing that I think everybody's forgetting, and hey, Tatum, if you on 2901 Productions, listen, do not come back early.
Oh no!
Do not come back early, because he's already talking about coming back by the end of the year if the playoffs end. No,
he good.
Yeah, I don't think he should rush back. Take the year off, get your body
good.
right.
Yeah. So not only that, but coming back from a ACL tear ain't guaranteed. Your game may change completely. So yeah, it could reshape some teams.
Right.
What if it takes away Halliburton's ability to drive? That team's different now.
Ooh.
He's not really the best slasher in the world, though.
No,
but they make it work.
His assists a lot comes from his ability to break down.
Yeah.
What if that's gone?
Okay.
What if with Tatum? What if his ability to play the 4 is gone?
Oh, he can play the 4 in this little bitty league. Bro, you see how
Okay, that's
perfect
true.
example. Do y'all see how big Cooper Flag look over
Yeah.
everybody?
Yeah.
And he's like 18 years old.
Yeah.
But yeah, these ACL injuries are going to change the league, and I think all the teams are getting ready to make some moves. We used to just see one or two every year. Everybody ain't Kobe. And matter of fact, Kobe came back and re-injured himself.
Yep.
And let me
Sure
rephrase:
did.
everybody ain't Dominique Wilkins.
Right.
I don't know how many have come back and were just as fine. I think.
And Dominique was old too. He
Yeah,
was
so
29.
Yeah, the food was
when he did
different.
it.
yeah. Dominique
about 30.
raised on chitlins and cornbread.
Yeah, the food was totally different back then. You can't no microwaves. Like
Yeah, man.
Dominique grew up in that time. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Go on out there and play.
I know, right?
Put some rubber tussin on it.
Yep. Yep. Put some rubber tussin.
Robert Sesson.
Ain't nothing wrong with that boy. Get back out there.
He got ADHD Achilles. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
He just ashy. He be all right.
Right.
Rub some of that activator on his Achilles.
That's all. Okay, so let's go forward and talk about the just to break down the East and West.
Okay.
And we're gonna start with the Eastern Conference. Who y'all think come out on top?
Cavs for me.
If healthy, that's what I was finna say. If healthy, the Cavs, because I think if they had Darius Garland last year, they would have won the East.
I say for me, I think the Cavs will always win the regular season, but I truly believe that the Hawks can come out of the East.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what they picked up, absolutely.
Yeah,
they got to figure out some things and get some continuity, but I really believe that the Hawks can come out of the East.
Right.
I think the Cavs. Listen, I want to say this. I want to preface what I'm about to say. I am a big Donovan Mitchell fan. I think he is must-see TV.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is offensively gifted. Kind of remind me of Steve Francis with a better jumper.
I feel butt coming on.
Oh, that's the perfect comparison.
But I just believe in my heart of hearts he's not a number one.
I can't do it. I can't do that.
How many teams has this young man had?
He fits perfect with that team, so that's why he's number one.
Yeah,
no. He was number one in Utah, and they built a sound team. He competed in the West, and he couldn't do it respectfully.
Yeah, West
he
was
goes
tough.
to Cleveland and has way more talent than he had in Utah, and he can't do it.
But I'm with Smitty though. If they had Darius Garland,
they win the East easily.
I honestly believe they got a chance to win the East last year, and Donovan was still the number one.
Who came out the East? I forgot. I apologize.
Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana.
You know what?
It was Indiana versus Knicks.
They still could have beat Indiana. I think they could have beat Cleveland because I think the way Indiana move, they're so fast paced.
Yeah,
but
every two baskets you score, you got to
think what Garland brings 25 points a game to that team.
Who?
And Darius Garland brings 25 points to that team.
I don't score on 25 points a game.
He can that man
Garland's up there.
He up there.
18, 20.
Well, I look it up. So
So and also too, the Cavs, man, that front court is beautiful to watch, man. no Diddy, but that front court, man, of Allen and Mobley, man, it's tough on anybody.
Defense.
It's tough on anybody.
Then DeAndre Hunter on defense.
So look at the team they just had. From last year. Darius Garland was hurt. Understood. You had Hunter. You had Allen. You had even though this dude shouldn't have won Defensive Player of the Year, I can't think of his name.
Oh my god, no, he's Mobley.
Oh my god,
is it Mobley?
Mobley.
No, it's Mobley.
Mobley.
Yeah,
he's amazing. And he's growing every year.
Mm-hmm.
You got the backcourt, which is amazing.
They had Ty Jerome, but he gone now.
He's gone.
Yeah, he gone.
So you look at that team. they still could have won whether Darius Garland was there or not.
And they were close, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they were close.
Donovan Mitchell is gonna go down just like the rest of them. Like
Garland averaged 20.6 points a
game. Gonna
game.
win a championship.
20.6.
Like I said, who comes out on top? I still got the Cavs. Knicks might be 2, depending on how they do with the new coach.
It's all about matchups. It's all about matchups.
Yeah, but Cavs is tough with that front court, man. Cavs is tough.
Yeah, I thought about the Cavs, but I wrote down the Hawks. But
I ain't got no problem with that.
Because
throwback.
Look.
I go get my tray. I go get my Trae Young jersey.
I know. I got a tray too, a Peachtree City edition. But
I got the MLK. Not the one that be fighting on YouTube,
but the East, no one scares me in the East. And no one scared me in the East for a while. Even when Boston won it, they didn't even scare me.
The Hawks always played them tough. So
like they didn't scare me because even if I'm correct, the year that Boston won it, I think every team they played in the playoffs, their number one player was down. Their opponents' number one player was like down. But I think the Hawks, and I'm not saying it because I'm a home, that's my team. I just think the Hawks got a shot. Now, what happened the other night? I don't know.
Boy, they didn't even leave the locker room the other night.
But I meant to, I meant to put this in Chat GPT because I've been saying this for the past couple of years since Snyder been the head coach. Mm-hmm. I have been saying when he plays more than 8 guys in his rotation, they lose. But when he play more players, they win. He only played 8 players last night.
Yeah.
And I've been saying this for the long. I know it got to be some kind of. I can look up to see what the record is, but that's been going on since he been here. Like he played 8 players. Now we got all these guys, new guys, and you telling me, like, don't get me wrong. I seen some of the game. Them boys were missing layups. I don't even know what that was about.
They were rusty. Yeah,
that was crazy.
But let me tell you what I like about this Hawks team. They fix the thing that they need to fix the most, and that's perimeter shooting off the bench.
Right.
I think that's going to be the difference to put them over anybody. Even though I like Cleveland, I still think the Hawks perimeter shooting going to be key to it.
I think
the other night, but I'm telling you, once they get in stride, it's going to be over. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So that's who I had the Hawks. I like it might come off as me being a fan.
I'm a homer, but
but I really think like nobody in the East scares me. They haven't scared me for years.
I like Detroit.
No, I like Detroit too, but they don't.
Cunningham is healthy. I like Cade. He reminds me so much of Grant Hill with a jumper.
Mm-hmm.
I think Milwaukee this is going to be a push year. I think Giannis is just going to have a bunch of stats.
Yeah, there you go.
I think they're a 500 team, man. I'm gonna keep it honest. I think they're a 500 team.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Miami will always compete, but will probably be in the Hawks Invitational.
Right.
I hate to call it that, but that's what it is.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think the East is weak. I just think it's very competitive.
Very.
I think Indiana is still going to compete.
Yeah.
The playing field even in the East. Just put it like that.
Yeah.
When they come to the West, they just out there, man. They just far ahead of everybody.
Yeah. Speaking of the West,
they're that far ahead of everyone, though.
In the West.
Yeah.
Man, look,
man.
You don't think that Memphis or Minnesota could be a number 1 seed in the East?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know about Memphis. I take Minnesota. I don't know about Memphis.
Man,
I think Minnesota can be number 1 East.
Ja Morant would dominate the East.
You might have a point with Ja Morant.
I love the way Minnesota is built.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're built to win championships. Memphis, I No, I don't understand what they're doing.
But I'm saying that's how weak the East is.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
I just don't consider them weak. That's just me though.
I mean, I don't. I just nobody scares me in the East, and it's been like that for a while.
Nobody scares me in the West, but there's some teams like I think Dallas is going to surprise people. I think that
Kyrie come back. Dallas might be
Dallas is going to surprise some folks. Minnesota's going to be Minnesota. Mm-hmm. Denver is going to be Denver. Golden State is a dark horse because it depends on health and whether, in my opinion, can Jimmy Butler and Draymond play with each other, because I think they kind of cancel out each other a little bit in what they can do. And Jimmy is the better of the two.
Man, that's crazy. 11 years ago, we still talking about Jimmy damn Butler.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, man, the bad boy.
Damn.
Well, let's move on to the West Conference, Western Conference.
Okay.
Like, who y'all got for that? Who's gonna come on? Who gonna come on top? I just jump right into it.
Pause.
For me, I got the Spurs, Rockets, Denver, or OKC. My dark horse, of course, is actually the Spurs, but
yeah.
I got Denver. They retooled. They was real injured last year and took OKC down to 7 games.
Mm-hmm.
That's not me taking anything away from OKC. But the best player resides in Denver. So
okay,
I'm going with Denver.
That's a bad boy.
Yeah.
Didn't they trade Michael Porter Jr.?
Yep. He in Brooklyn.
He'll be averaging 25 points a game on a team that win 14 games.
That's a fact.
He's the only shooter.
Yeah.
How do you have 5 draft picks in the first round and you draft 5 brothers that do not have a jumper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, Nico Harrison is like, and y'all talk about me.
They traded Michael Porter Jr. Got Cameron Johnson.
That was a clean swap.
Then they got Valanciunas. They got Bruce Brown back, and Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, the point guard that they need.
Yeah,
because Jamal Murray 2 guard. Let's keep it real.
That's a fact.
I got to give it to the champions, man.
Yeah.
I mean, until you beat them, you got to give it to them, because SGA, man, he gonna be that guy for years to come. And if he ever get a Scottie Pippen in OKC, look out for it.
He got one, right? Y'all see
he got one. He got one.
Jalen Williams, he pretty decent, but I mean a guy that can play defense out the ass, score when you need him to, lock down the best defender. Till he get that, that's the only way he'll get a 3-peat.
That's Caruso.
That old ass nigga.
How old is Caruso now?
Man, 35, I think. About 35.
We ain't no 35, Antoine.
He about 33, 34. He got to be around 35.
I'm gonna say he's 29, 30.
He's 31 years old.
Yeah, he getting up there. I knew he was getting there.
Yeah,
he's still around the corner. I got to go OKC, man. I just can't go against him, man.
I can't argue against them, man. That team's still deep. Did they lose anybody?
No.
Nope.
No.
Man.
Well, hold on.
I don't think so.
No, they didn't.
Not even deep in the bench, like 8
right.
9.
Yeah, they can go 10. They can go. Their whole 12 can play.
Mm-hmm.
Did Isaiah Joe come back?
Yes.
Maybe that.
Yep.
Yeah. They returned the whole squad. I can't argue against OKC.
Yeah.
My pick just Denver.
Yeah.
I mean, Jokic that guy, man. You just can't deny a big man that can average a triple double. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is I pick OKC. I can't go against them. I think after what I seen the other night, it's almost like they have not stopped. It's like it's the same season rolling. They look really good last night. But I will say this. Houston gonna be a problem. And they proved it in that game the other night. they gonna be a problem.
Sengun score 30 points. Oh yeah, they gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Durant added more scoring. So yeah.
I think Houston made a mistake. I'm gonna say it.
Getting rid of Green.
Yes.
Yeah, you did tell me that. You did.
You
tell
had
me
to.
that.
Let me
had to.
explain to you why quickly.
He told me that a while back.
Kevin, how old is Kevin Durant?
35, no 37.
Yeah, somewhere up
Okay.
there.
Hold that. I'm not saying they should not have gotten Kevin Durant. What I am saying is how many young scoring perimeter players are inconsistent in the beginning of their career?
Yeah,
Good bit.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
Virtually almost all of them, right?
A whole lot. Yeah.
Okay. Why would you not bring in Kevin Durant to mentor and to kind of help Jalen Green? Because even though his game says he should not get hurt, Kevin Durant has been hurt. His style of play says he should not get hurt, but he has been hurt.
Happens. Yeah.
Jalen Green, for as inconsistent as he is, he could put that ball in the basket, but maybe putting him with someone that can mentor him, that would help. Because who else on that team scores besides Kevin Durant? Sengun is an all-around guy.
Let me add this to what you said, and this is why it had to happen. See, Phoenix wanted Thompson, but they weren't finna give up Thompson because
I would not give him up either.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why they had to get rid of Green. It was one or the other, and they weren't giving up Thompson. That dude is an athletic freak, and
you don't give him up.
He's only going to develop and get better. He's going to be better than Green at the end of the day. So it was either or. So they didn't have a choice.
I can give you Shepard, Jabari Smith, and 3 first-round picks. Because remember,
Phoenix wouldn't have took it.
They wouldn't have took it. They would have took it. They wanted Green.
Phoenix
or
not winning nothing. They need to prepare for the future.
You got to remember the tiers too. Them aprons. You needed that. You needed Green contract. On top of that, in order to take some lesser talent, I agree with Antoine. I think they had to give up Green.
They had to, but they could have found a different way. Contractually, they could have got a third team involved or something.
Think about it. If you get a third team involved, that's giving up more talent.
Not necessarily, because you got some teams. Look, you seen all these fire sales?
Yeah, it depends. It depends. Yeah.
Hey, people, they would listen. The only person that got traded for a king's ransom this year was Desmond Bain. Everybody else was like damn near penny.
Oh yeah, that was a dumbass trade.
That was a very dumb trade.
Boys. Good night. They should just went to the beauty supply store and bought a whole case of Vaseline.
Yeah, I don't.
Brown.
Put it like this: would you have said, if you're Phoenix, would you say, we don't want Green, so take this deal or leave it? I mean, would you be willing, as Houston, would you be willing to say, I'm not giving up Green so much that I'm willing to not get KD? And I don't think they was willing to do that.
I think they needed KD. I just think it could have been figured out. I mean, you got a bunch of smart guys in the room that could figure that out. And it's just, you basically kind of did the same thing the Hawks did back in 2021. You expedited your timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now Ahmed Thompson, who we all, I think all 4 of us would agree, this boy is he going to be something special, especially if he's a jumper.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just young.
We love Sengun. I like Jabari Smith. I don't know how y'all feel about him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's a all-star caliber player, but he's a good sound piece on the team. They got some Eason. They got some guys on that team. You needed a KD, but also I would have put KD on that team. Maybe Eason. I give you Eason. I give you
I like Reed
Shepard and Jabari Parker and 3 first-round picks, and you give me KD. I just think you don't give up on somebody who can score the way Jalen Green does.
I agree with you. I just don't think they could have done it.
Yeah, I don't think they could have.
I don't think Phoenix would have accepted just any old thing. Unfortunately.
But I like Jalen Green though, boy.
But was it another superstar that they could have went after other than KD? Even though that's who they had their eye on.
That would fit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would fit because any other position they set. In the
I
backcourt,
mean,
they pretty much set.
they
No.
could have developed a real good trade package for Luca, but never mind.
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna talk about Nico, man.
I think KD was the right fit. They
KD's a
got
good
right.
fit. Yeah, KD's a good fit.
I think
He's
that
the
was the
perfect
best fit.
fit. I just think that it would have been nice to see him next to I tell you what, if I was Houston, what I would have done, I would have gave all that up what I just said, and I would have tried to bring CP in.
Okay.
I would have tried to convince him to come back because he can start and give you 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And he looked bad last night, but
Yes,
I
Well,
think
he-
with all them defensive
Well,
guys,
he back with the Clippers, right?
He been all right.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
should have never went back there. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted to stay with San Antonio, but you know the moves they made in the draft and everything.
It's time.
Yeah, Stephon
Yeah.
Castle wanted to get that up, man.
I like Dylan Harper.
Yeah.
He ain't my rookie of the year either, but I like him.
Yeah.
Oh no, he ain't getting rookie of the year. Rookie of the year is in Philadelphia.
Amen.
He got.
And I ain't saying that because of what happened last night. I'm saying
I'm not either. I'm not either.
Marlon, you remember when we used to talk about his pops when he played in Cleveland? This dude was down rivaling Jordan, Ron Harper back in the day.
Oh, Ron Harper. Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. He could score just like his pops when he was in Cleveland.
His mama the star though.
Yeah, his mom can play. Yeah.
Dylan Harper mama is the star.
Boy. She a supermodel.
Yeah. Google her. Google.
Man.
Allegedly. I love my wife. Hey, Nicole. I love my wife. But here on 2901 Productions, we speak the truth. Sorry. Look at Marlon. Marlon got the Google face on.
No, yeah, I am Googling, yeah.
Let me see how this motherfucker look. They playing with me.
Yeah,
Ron Harper had her?
Yeah.
Still got her.
Hey man, look, she was on front court the NBA draft night. They kept the camera on her.
They showed it. They showed her one time and it did not move. That is so true.
Yeah.
They were talking
on draft night.
Look, he walked up on the stage. He walked up on the stage. They still got the camera on her.
Dude, they wasn't even. That's the crazy part. They wasn't even interviewing people's parents. And then they start asking her. She had about 2 interviews during the draft, and it was like, yeah, they.
That's why Ron Harper be stuttering.
Lord have mercy.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
He be busting one while he talking.
I'm gonna say, one of the most funniest draft night interviews I ever seen. I don't know if you guys remember this, but when Chris Bosh was getting interviewed, I forgot who was interviewing him. They said, what made you want to come to what made you want to come out of school early to the league? And somebody hollering in the back, money!
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I thought that was so funny because
yeah, I remember that. No, you know what I thought was hilarious? When Carmelo declared to go to the draft, and they asked him about it, and he was like, yeah, he said, I think I did everything at Syracuse. I don't think there's anything else they can offer me. And then he walked off. About 5 minutes later, a reporter came back and said, oh, yes, let us clarify. He also came back to the podium and said education.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, that was too funny.
Shit, he was true though. He won a national championship as a freshman. When are he gonna go back to school for?
Yeah.
Don't go back for.
Yeah, he met that goal and it was time to go. Okay, so what's gonna be the conference final prediction?
Eastern Conference?
East and West. We can go East first.
I think the Hawks should make the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Ain't that like I said, with Trey getting help, good as his passing on got the last 2 years, I think it's Cleveland and Atlanta in the East. And in the West, I'm gonna throw a shocker, man. I'm gonna say Dallas and Minnesota.
Well, let me ask you this: what the 2 teams that's gonna go at it? Because Minnesota, they got a lot of talent. But who you got?
I think the Hawks should make the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Ain't that
So you got in the East, you got Atlanta. What's going to be the other team on the other side?
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a shock, man. I'm gonna say Dallas and Minnesota in the West. I just feel like Minnesota,
not
they've
gonna
been
work.
close the last
You
2
said
years.
Dallas?
Man. Dallas, yeah.
Hmm.
Kyrie come back. Yeah.
See, Nico, y'all messing with Nico emotions.
I mean, look, he got Cooper Flag. I mean, the #1 pick, he fucked that up. He just need to be fired.
Yeah.
You lose a
He
star,
averaged
get a
18
star.
points. They definitely gonna go to the conference finals.
And if Anthony Davis can stay healthy.
If he can give you 65 to 70 games, but if
Yeah.
you're playing power forward, man, I'm telling you, man, Cooper Flag, he can give you a cup of coffee at that power forward position. That's a man.
Yeah.
Either way, even if you don't want to,
yeah.
Even if you don't want to, man, put out that Cooper Flag and then put out that PJ Washington. It's tough. That's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. And if either one end up being the 6th man, they're gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
That second unit gonna even be lit.
Yeah, for the East, for me, I got Cavs. Going against the Knicks. I would love to say the Hawks, but that's the homer in me. But Cavs Knicks right now. I just think Jalen Brunson has that get me in the playoffs and let me do what I do. And
who is the coach?
Brown, ain't it Mike Brown?
Mike Brown.
Yeah.
Yep.
They ain't doing shit.
I'm with you, Smitty. I'm with you, Smitty.
No.
You know what? Rashad don't like Mike Brown because he come from that what's the old boy the Hawks what's the Hawks coach you hated?
You talking about Woodson?
Yeah, he come from that Mike Woodson tree.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm rooting for him because he a black man, but that's it. I'm with Smitty. They ain't gonna do nothing.
See,
I about that one, Mike.
What I base it off of is Cavs probably got the best team in the East overall.
Okay.
Only other team probably rivals is probably the Magic. And then the next team, I think you got to have a guy that when you get in the playoffs, this is my time. And the Knicks and the Hawks is the only 2 teams that I can off rip think.
But
when
Mike,
it's their time to shine, it's gold.
Mike, he had the damn best player in the league at one point. It took a damn foreigner to damn win a championship in Cleveland. Think about that.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, I got Cavs and Knicks or the Hawks. Either one. I just think it's gonna take a dog on your team to get deep in these playoffs, and those teams probably got the best in the East.
And I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be the deciding factor for the Hawks. It's gonna be Jalen Johnson if he can stay healthy.
Oh,
because he was playing at the All-Star level before he got hurt last year.
Yeah.
If he can hit the playoffs at that type of dominance, the Hawks ain't got no choice but to go to the finals.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah,
I would say for me, my 2 teams in the East would be. I would love this. I would really love this. It would be New York Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks, and I have the Hawks coming out on top.
Bro, do you know the tickets that would, man?
Oh, I love that too, because I know Atlanta gonna beat them.
But hey, that series alone, if you do Knicks Hawks in the East Conference Final,
numbers,
beyond numbers.
Ooh, that would be
in the West,
my 2 teams in the East.
In the West, I got OKC and Denver.
I mean that's understandable.
Yeah, they would really have to take each other out.
I just want to see something new. That's all.
That's true. No, that's true. I just OKC and Denver, unless they take one another out early.
Because if Minnesota, if Anthony Edwards rise to the occasion, that would just take the NBA in another direction. Period.
That's true. That's true.
Especially with the NBA turning to a damn foreign type play, because they play like this in Europe, so that's what the NBA turned into. But you get an Anthony Edwards to go back to the man. Look,
yeah,
I have OKC versus Minnesota. This is Western Conference Finals is the Timberwolves Invitational.
Okay.
I
would love to see that.
Yeah, I would too. I got for the East. I got Atlanta and Cleveland in the East. Like I said, I'm nobody scares me in the East, and it ain't been like that in a while. So I think I definitely think my team can do it this year, especially if we can keep people healthy. Like I think we got it. I think this is the team. As far as West, I got OKC in Denver. I do got OKC in Denver. Yeah,
I
I
got
got them for obvious reasons.
I got a crazy question for y'all.
All right.
If the Hawks had to add one more piece, who would it be?
Do it have to be a star?
No,
Or can it just be
key role player? If it's
I
one
wanted
one player, is one player that they can add with what they have right now. Who would it
I
be?
wanted Westbrook so bad. That's who I wanted.
Okay.
I wanted Westbrook so bad to be in Atlanta.
Me too.
And then when he went to set, and I mean, I've been saying that for a while. Like when the season was coming back, I was like, that's who we need. Give us Westbrook. Because I kind of feel like a lot of these other teams that he been on, they really ain't using them right.
I mean, Denver did.
Say what now?
Everybody else pretty fair to him. They just wasn't championship teams.
Yeah, I think he played well in Denver. I think he played good in Denver.
I think Atlanta would have been a better fit.
It just wasn't constructed for him.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, him and LeBron do the same thing. LeBron just bigger
and better. Yeah.
And you know.
Yeah, I think Atlanta just would have been a better fit.
I think he wanted to stay on that side.
He's home.
For me, man, both my suggestions just played in Utah. Walker Kessler, Texas Ranger.
Hey,
man, Kessler.
That's exactly where I was going because I've been talking about that for 2 years.
Yeah, man, Kessler would be great here. Really cover up a lot of Trey's defensive deficiencies. You fix the rebounding with one person, and he does pretty decent in the pick and roll. Yeah, I think he gives your team flexibility outside of he can't, step out, but we already seen what Trey did with Clint.
Mm-hmm.
So the second person would have been Jordan Clarkson. Just give me that offensive spark off the bench. That solo
squaring up too.
Yeah, man. But those
always squaring up.
Yeah. Walker Kessler is where I was gonna go. That's why I asked because I know I'm still not sold on Okongwu. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. He a decent player, but
when I say that, y'all be like, oh.
Oh no, I ain't never said anything wrong.
I like O2.
I ain't know he a decent player, man, but I just feel like Walker Kessler could take this.
Every time I say something about Okongwu, he good. I'm like,
I like O2, but I would definitely take Kessler right now. Absolutely.
Yeah, just imagine him in the front court on the second unit and starting half of the time. Take some pressure off what's his name? Who just got here? He take pressure off him. Yeah. I mean that's the perfect fit.
I would say if I could just add him and not change the team, give me Giannis.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say that too. He probably been down here in the first place. He probably been in Atlanta in the first place.
Larry
locked
Drew.
up in Magic City basement and they found him.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Drew.
Oh man.
Bro, I remember one time when Larry Drew was coaching, and on Twitter somebody said he looked like the wrong end of a Cuban cigar. I was weak.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
He do.
Bro, I was so weak when they said,
"Hey, bro." He do look like that drunk uncle at the cookout who can't get enough to drink.
You know what that remind me of? I have a homeboy I went to school with. He actually does something with the Atlanta Falcons. He be doing like the Atlanta Falcon prayer. His name Carlos, but he go by the stage name Roscoe Sose. He does stand up or whatever.
Yeah,
but he got into a Twitter beef with Marlon Wayans, and they was going back and forth. And he told Marlon Wayans he like a wet blunt. Boy, Marlon Wayans got so mad. Told this man he wasn't gonna be nothing.
Oh boy, those celebrities they can't handle it. Boy,
no man. They can't. Okay, so who y'all got? Who's gonna be the champions? Who's gonna take it?
OKC for me.
Okay.
Denver for me.
Okay.
OKC. Till you beat them, they still.
Yeah. I got
Denver,
OKC as well.
And the funny thing is, even though I picked Minnesota, I can see them and Denver in the Western Conference Finals again.
That would be so great to watch.
And that series ran numbers last year, man. Well, earlier this year, that series ran numbers, man.
Because we all love Anthony Edwards. We're gonna keep it a buck.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about Denver and OKC when they played.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do want Ant-Man to get one though. Like, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, that too. He probably hit. He another one probably hit in the first place.
Come on. But yeah, I got Denver.
Yeah, okay. Any surprise contenders to win it all?
To win it
To
all?
win it all?
Yeah.
I gotta say Minnesota.
I'm gonna say Spurs.
That's a good one.
Because if Wembanyama stay healthy, all this stuff we talking about,
Yeah.
it don't even matter.
Oh, well, I seen that boy play the other night, boy.
Maybe Yana my sleeper for MVP.
Yeah, I can see that.
Who that?
Wemby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a surprise. I tried to dig deep. Golden State.
You know what? That's one of my dark horses too.
Okay.
Golden State.
I actually got on my paperwork, barring injury.
Yep. If they stay healthy, if Jimmy Butler fits in better, and like I said, we don't know what Kuminga is going to do. I don't think he's going to stick around the whole year.
Nah.
I think they're going to make a move, and that move might be the one.
I think they're going to use him to get a big man, actually.
They got Al.
They got Al.
Who?
Al Horford.
Who?
They got Pop.
Remember what I said about Pat, man? I ain't seen him since.
You know how I feel about Al Horford.
Yeah. But yeah, Golden State is a mess around with them.
We don't like his father.
No, we don't like him. We don't like him. We don't like his father. We don't like his sister.
Oh, his sister definitely.
We don't like none of them.
Yeah, she definitely got them Twitter fingers can get broken.
Yeah. But yeah, Golden State only because I know if they get in that playoffs, I know it's gonna be one or two teams that's gonna be like, man, these old folks.
Okay.
And think about it too.
Yeah.
I take Jimmy Butler over Andrew Wiggins any day. That's the difference.
Wiggins don't play bad. Y'all be throwing dirt on that man. That man probably could have won the MVP, the Finals MVP the year that they won.
Yeah, you talking about Wiggins?
Yeah,
he almost got it. I actually thought he was gonna get it. I thought he was gonna get it.
I did too.
He balled out. He did everything.
In this point in Stephen's career, you need another veteran to carry the team, and I don't think Andrew Wiggins can do that. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah, but he surprisingly he surprised me in that finals. Wiggins was out there. He was working.
I'm just gonna keep it real. The problem in Golden State is
they
made. I know that if he ever saw this and he thought the platform was big enough, he would be mad and have something to say. But it's time for Draymond to go.
Oh, it
doesn't fit anymore.
It's been
done. He's just too old but he fit.
You telling me that Draymond and Jimmy Butler don't cancel each other out?
No.
Attitude.
They virtually do the same.
Attitude wise, yes.
Attitude wise, yeah.
Attitude wise.
I'm saying if you look at how the offense, Jimmy can run an offense. He's been running one for years in Miami. And even in Minnesota, he ran the offense.
Yeah.
Then you look at on the defensive end, he's a very good man-on-man defender. Draymond is too, but it's not like Draymond is a top-notch rebounder. It's not like Draymond is a top-notch shot blocker. He facilitates for the team.
He's just an energy guy.
Defense.
Yeah, high energy guy. That's it.
And he's the best fighter on there.
Yeah.
He does everything that team needs.
Yeah. That's the real question. Is it gonna be Jimmy or Draymond that's gonna swing on Al Horford? That's the real question.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of them swung on each other.
Only thing I got to say,
Yeah.
watch out for your balls. That's all I got to say.
Bro, you ain't lying. That's what
Draymond.
I'm saying. Like, y'all remember in Orlando, he made Steph Curry cry. Steph Curry was so hurt and mad, he went out and torched Orlando while he was crying. He's tired of Draymond, but he probably still gonna get his ass whooped by Draymond.
45 point that game, I think.
I thought last year was his last year. I don't know how much his body can handle, but Draymond.
Nobody wants him.
It's Kuminga time.
Nobody wants
so
Draymond.
mind boggled at what they're doing.
Don't nobody want that PR nightmare, man.
They wouldn't even need Butler if they would have just moved on from Draymond and put Kuminga into the lineup. Him and Curry together.
Draymond's better for Curry than Kuminga is better than for Curry.
Okay.
I think Curry can play with anybody.
Well, they didn't give him the opportunity to play with his brother because they got him up out of there quick.
They sure did.
They said we can't afford you.
That was weird.
Did y'all hear that joke they had going on talking about they waived this brother because they said it was a joke saying they waived this brother because Al Horford got the ball, right? And they said Steve Kerr was screaming, pass the ball to Curry. So he passed it to Curry, he's passing to Self, and then they lost the game. It was a preseason game, they lost the game. And so they said they had to get rid of his brother because they confused on which Curry when he called out Curry.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's they joking about it, but that actually happened as far as when he passed the ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, they probably didn't cut him for that.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I think Aisha Curry more dangerous than Golden State and Draymond.
Boy, what are you saying? Her and her godmother, Jada Pinkett Smith, boy.
Drink water.
I'm not going on any Jada and Aisha.
Oh
rant.
man.
Say what?
I'm not going on any Jada or Aisha rant.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
Ooh, boy, that lady there, boy. Ooh, God. Boy, if I see her put out clothesline the shit out of there, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Ooh, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't stand her.
Which one?
Aisha Curry.
That bitch.
Oh my God.
Don't do that.
Don't play.
Jada gets the pass?
Who?
Jada.
That ball here helping out. She don't get no pass, man.
You see what happened to Chris Rock face?
Man, look, I don't got some. Oh, my hand slapped shit out the back of the head, man. Can't stand her either. Well, I mean, these Hollywood women, they crazy, boy. They entitled as hell.
I ain't gonna lie. I will say this about Jada. I ain't gonna go on a rant. I'm bald, obviously.
Rashad, you all right over there?
But if I was sitting behind her, that would be so enticing to slap the back of her head and then act like I didn't do it, like I used to do in school.
Man, I don't care.
Will Smith gonna smack the dog.
I didn't say I would. I just said it'd be enticing. If I was sitting behind myself, I want to slap my own head and act like I didn't do it.
Man, look, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, Jane too. Can't wait.
So, okay.
You all right, Rashad? Catch your breath, my brother.
Okay. So, Smitty mentioned his MVP. Let's move on to early MVP predictions.
Oh, man.
I got SGA. It's his to win, man.
Hey, Rashad, that Doug High might be doing my bad. My bad.
Now, I will say this. I mean, Ant-Man definitely, he definitely set up to be the catalyst for his team. And I really like the bench and all that stuff, but he is the catalyst.
But the best thing they did, man, we got them getting rid of Cat. Man, he was a bad fit in Minnesota.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the best moves last year.
I don't think that was true.
I don't think I would have made that move. I would have killed Cat, man. It's that other one.
This dude
I like the guy. What's the guy name they kept? I like him because he can.
Vanderbilt.
He's a lot more of
Nas Reed
than Cat. I can't think of his name right now.
You ain't talking about Rudy. You ain't talking about Gobert.
He's either talking about Nas Reed or Vanderbilt.
Nas Reed.
Oh yeah, I like Nas Reed. Yeah.
Nas that dude, man.
Yeah, I like Nas Reed now. Yeah.
I like that whole team. I think they got a good
And
team.
the reason why I say I didn't like Cat with that fit, man, because Cat, his rebounding in certain spots of the game, it was just, spotty. He'd rather shoot three than damn rebound and help the damn team. You can't do that, man.
I get that, but Rudy just be disappearing, man. Rudy be disappearing.
I know, but Cat did too. What they were paying Cat, was just to shoot threes on that team.
After all that was a financial move.
Yeah, Ant-Man and Cat. Ant-Man wasn't good for Cat's game, so he had to go.
Yeah, it diminished. I mean, Cat got diminished, but I mean, like I think you look at where he's at in his career. Was his time? Yeah. I mean, he's a number 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
My MVP. Well, my MVP is probably gonna be SGA. My dark horse MVP is actually Trey.
That's my dark horse.
Yeah, that's my dark horse.
Even though I think the league does not want to see Trey get that MVP, I just think if it works and they end up with a top 3 seed and Jalen Johnson stay healthy, it will be difficult for
he gonna be
Trae Young is not in that conversation. But I think it's SGA to lose. I don't think they want to give a third one to
Jokic. No, Jokic has 3.
Yeah, they gonna. He got 3.
Yeah, they do not want to give him a 4th.
What do you rank him at big man all time?
Jokic.
He climbing.
Yeah, I'm finna say he's getting there.
Top 5.
He getting close to that top 5. He getting close to the top 5.
Yeah, he getting close to that top 5.
I still don't think nobody ever passed Kareem. Just don't get me wrong. Kareem is the best basketball player ever. Pros, college, high school, all that. But over Jordan.
I respect that.
Yeah, I always said that Kareem is the one player that I can accept over Jordan. If somebody said Kareem is better than Jordan, he's the one player I'd be like, all right, cool.
I can accept LeBron and Kareem if that's what you think. That's not what I think, but I can accept those two.
Yeah, but Jokic, I don't think they want to give him that 4th one. The narratives. I think it's a reason why they kind of ruled him out early last year. It was like sometimes they would have him 3rd in the rankings, and I'm like,
he was a bad man last year.
He came back towards the end. Yeah.
Technically, last year was his better year out of all of them. So, with all that in factors, I'm going SGA. Dark horse is probably Trey.
I got SGA too because I think they're gonna win 65 games again.
Gonna be tough.
Yeah. Sleeper Wemby. I'm sticking with that.
Yeah, Wemby tough.
Tough. Yeah, I got SGA and my dark horse was Trey. I also had underdog team. I put the Spurs for my underdog team. Wemby is a whole cheat code.
Yeah,
man, look, a block shot.
We ain't never seen nothing like that. He's a whole cheat code.
He a creative player.
Yeah. We have never seen nothing like that before. He's a whole alien.
He looks like
a little bit
tough. Well, we doing breakout player or underdog?
We can do breakout, dark horse, underdog team.
Okay, underdog team, just to stay in the flow. Los Angeles Aspirations. That team right there. If they healthy and what? Then Aspirations didn't buy them out. It's still the Clippers. Oh, my bad. Los Angeles Clippers then. Los Angeles Clippers then.
They got that nice ass arena with that old ass team. That shit just don't mix.
Yeah. No matter how we feel about the Kawhi drama, Chris Paul, all that stuff, that team is going a solid 7 to 8 deep. And if they go into that playoffs healthy, it's some teams in the West in some serious trouble. With Kawhi, if you get a Bogdanovich that that is healthy and got his legs up under him. Chris Paul to run the second unit. John Collins off the second unit with Chris Paul pick and roll.
That's
It's just
Marlon
gonna be
boy right there.
Who? John Collins?
Yeah, that's Marlon boy right there.
Yeah, they're Marlon boy.
the only thing going against the Clippers is their age, and whatever happened with
They look like they was in a bingo hall last night.
Yeah.
They did not look good at all.
But that's my underdog team. I don't think nobody's got them.
Yeah, ain't nobody expecting that from them. Nah.
Yeah, but that's a team I wouldn't play around with. Breakout player for me is Michael Porter Jr. Man, he gonna get whatever he want, and I think his name is gonna be ringing.
I'm going that same direction, Mike. With breakout player, I'm gonna say Jalen Green because the way he gonna be able to do in with Devin Booker. With Devin Booker. Oh yeah. Yeah, he gonna be able to do whatever he wants.
Booker like Cena. He passing the ball. He said, "You can't keep me." Booker jacking this year. Booker don't see no green. He don't see that African center.
Man, he need to get the hell out of Phoenix, though. He need to get the hell out of Phoenix. I'm sorry.
He gonna say, "No, Shaka Zulu, I ain't passing you nothing." And Green, you better go on to your girlfriend and take care of that baby.
Player to look out for, and a lot of people don't talk about him. But Anthony Simons going to Boston was a sneaky good move.
Oh yeah, it was.
I agree. That was a sneaky good move.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying earlier. You weren't on here, but everybody's on a prove it deal. Everybody in Boston's on a prove it deal. Yeah. That's why I think it's a retooling season. My dark horse for MVP is Trey. My breakout player is this person broke out last year, but I think they're about to move high into the MVP race. Is Cade Cunningham. My underdog team is let me tell you who's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be a fun league pass team, the Charlotte Hornets.
Okay.
Yeah, they like a pickup team. They just like to run it.
Yeah.
But if I had to say a breakout team to go along with what they had last year, I'd say Orlando. I think they could take it to another step this year.
We have skipped all over Orlando.
Because Banchero, he just going to get better. He going to end up probably being the top 5 player in the league by the time.
That's Carmelo right there, baby. That's Carmelo all day.
Banchero is tough.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we done covered just about everything. We need to just go ahead and what is your final bold prediction, huh?
You need to shocking the league because I got a great one for who gonna shock the league.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I missed that one. Okay, shot lead this year.
For me?
Team wise?
Oh, go ahead.
You mean team wise? That's what I asked. Team?
Whatever.
Go ahead, you got it.
You know who gonna shock the league this year? Because they mad. They pissed off. They done been rolled off. Russell Westbrook. That boy about to average a good 27 and 5.
He on the right team.
He on the right team. We say Giannis have an empty year. That boy about to have some empty stat year. Sabonis gonna be like, give me the ball. Like, shut up. I don't like you or your daddy. They like, look, you're in year 18. He's year 8. This is his team.
He a decent player, but he well overrated.
Who?
Sabonis. He a decent player, but he overrated.
I think he's good for what he does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
solid rebounder for sure.
Solid rebounder, can pass a little bit. Well, not a little bit. He's a sound
passer. Real
good.
Yeah.
I will say I think he could be better offensively, but he is what he is. He reminds me of back in the day. Remember Al Jefferson?
Yeah.
Al Jefferson was good in what he could do.
Yeah.
That's where I look at Sabonis.
Okay.
I can respect that.
He just gotta learn how to fight.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, win, lose, or draw. I ain't the hardest person walking, but ain't no damn man gonna just step on my chest.
Yeah.
That was Al Harrington, wasn't it?
Huh?
That was Al Harrington he got to a fight with, wasn't it?
No, that was Draymond.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Last year, right? Or year before last? Was it
Year before last.
year before last? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Pau Gasol. Remember when Pau
Yeah.
had to get
Mhm.
tougher? That's
Yeah.
what the bonus needs.
Yeah.
You need to go to the mountains of Caucasus and climb it or something.
Well,
You
his
know,
dad can down shoot. I don't know why he can't shoot. His dad can shoot.
he can
Sabonis.
shoot. He just not a 3-point
Yeah.
shooter.
Yeah. He can
Yeah.
shoot.
But I'm
Just-
saying his dad was a 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Oh,
what
his
happened.
dad was a problem.
His dad was a boy.
Smoking camels.
Motherfucker was 7'2".
Yeah,
Goddamn
was tough.
shoot. Man,
He was before his league. He was before his time.
and I think he was like he didn't get to the NBA till he was like 30.
Mm-hmm. Shot the lead this year, man. I know because they done lost some key pieces that was key to that run. But I really like what I saw at Detroit last year. Really like what I saw out of them.
Yeah.
And I think everybody believes that was a fluke. And here's a shocker for everybody. He's not offensively gifted, but it ain't that big of a difference between them twins.
Yeah.
It ain't that big of a difference between them twins.
Neither one of them are offensively gifted as far as scoring.
Well, Amin has shown a little bit propensity to do a little more, but
he's a little better, yeah.
If K stay healthy again, man, Detroit.
Ivy got hurt.
Yeah. But Detroit is tough, and they might need the gambler back, but
that's what I was just about to say. They probably need Malik Beasley back.
And you got what's the kid? Maybe Dwight Howard. I like him.
Isaiah Stewart.
Duran.
I like him.
They got to give him the reins at center. They got to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got to quit playing with him and the other dude that like to fight.
Yeah, Isaiah Stewart. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want no problem with him. That's one person I ain't gonna fight.
Yeah, I ain't
fighting no crazy.
Hey, Marlon, he grew up in Bankhead.
Bro, he had whole Bankhead scared. That's a crazy brother.
But yeah, Detroit Pistons for me. That's a real.
I like Detroit. I like Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Nah, I'm going with Detroit. I'm with Mike. I can't outrule that one. Nah, because I think K. Like, so, did one of y'all say he could be a sleeper for MVP?
Me.
K.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
He
with
absolutely can be.
He's Grant Hill.
Yeah.
That's a good comparison.
But he can shoot better than Grant, and he is.
Yeah.
I mean, Grant Hill was otherworldly.
Okay.
Yeah. Until K saw Jalen Brunson last year, he was on the tear. He had to go out there and look Jalen Brunson in the eyes. In the playoffs, and it was.
If I had to say a shocker, I would stick with Anthony Simons, because what he was doing out there in Portland, he always had to play behind somebody. Now he has his chance to do it himself, and I think he's gonna take that white boy Pritchard out the way. So
Pritchard just signed a nice little deal.
Yeah, Pritchard.
You gotta think about it.
I'm saying, but he gonna outplay him though. He gonna outplay.
It don't matter. You gotta think about it. We are learning a lot with this new era of media.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at Jeff T when he was like, he came in, he was doing good his second stint in Atlanta, but they was like, you get these 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Because they had added money, like the money
plays a factor.
It's very rare that you got an organization that just be like best player play. If they pay you, they're gonna allocate you by the minutes. You know, your minutes are allocated by your pay or by your prestige or whatever. I don't see it. I think Simon's probably gonna be a 6th, 7th man.
Yeah, but he's still gonna cook with them minutes though.
Oh, he gonna cook. He gonna cook, but he ain't moving Pritchard out the way because Pritchard got paid.
Not yet. No.
Look at what's his name, Hauser. What NBA player you know? Great name, Hauser. That's a cop, but he got paid, and now you hear his name all the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Man,
I ain't finna disrespect that man last name. Man, let me
my shock to lead this year, and it's probably me being biased, is
they say the Hawks. You don't say the Hawks about it, damn 3 times.
Hey, I'm gonna say it again. We're gonna be saying MVP this year. We're gonna be chanting MVP this year.
in Atlanta.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I can see that. I don't think he's gonna get it. I think they're gonna hate on him, but
Oh, he
he gonna
definitely gonna get hate on. They
But-
hate on him on the All-Star.
But if Jalen Johnson show out like he's supposed to, they can't
that's what I'm
deny it.
saying. That's what
Mhm.
I'm
He
saying.
has to
They can't deny
rebound.
it.
He has to rebound better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say better. He's really a small forward playing power forward.
Yeah.
But we need him to rebound. One of them two gonna have to rebound. And I think what's his name has the better build of the two. Ricochet. I think somebody's gonna have to. If we can get both of them to average about 7 to 8 rebounds a game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But Ricochet scoring gonna get better this year. That's what gonna make
Ricochet
him
gonna
better.
be good.
That's why I
motherfucker-
don't think the Hawks are gonna shock anybody.
He got them braids.
I think Trey
Don't say
putting up an MVP season would shock people, but I don't think the Hawks creeping up on nobody this year.
Y'all see
Yeah,
that boy with them braids?
I think Trey gonna average
Yeah.
about 14 assists this year. He got too many
Yeah.
weapons.
He get better every year.
Yeah.
His stats go up every year.
14, bro.
He was at what 12 last year.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah.
I can see him at 12 again. I mean, 14 is like that's
That's otherworldly.
that's Microsoft and Sony.
Yeah, man.
them
Well, think
PlayStation
about how many
5
more
and-
shooters he got on his team, though. How many more perimeter shooters he got that can catch and shoot? Think about that. And he
Hey,
love to
man,
drive
if-
to the lane. Come on
If
now.
it happen, I ain't gonna be mad. I just don't
I ain't
count.
mad at all. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what's everybody's final bold prediction? It can be anything as long as it's in the league.
The New Orleans Pelicans will make the playoffs.
No, we don't want them to make the playoffs.
I know. But a Zion that if Zion can squeeze out 50 to 55 games,
Oh,
and
Zion.
with Jordan Poole having a green light,
He look like he don't squeeze something else.
we
out
talking about
somebody.
playoffs. We talking about getting into
Yeah.
at least the Atlanta Hawks Invitational, being in the top 10 of the West. Yeah,
Okay, well, we need Milwaukee to lose then.
Shit, they gonna lose. You ain't got to worry about that. They ain't gonna be shit.
He sound like somebody's daddy. Ain't gonna be shit. I ain't shit.
I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real. Look what they done lost, man. They done lost Chris. They lost Chris Middleton. They lost Dame Lillard. They done damn near lost their whole team. I mean, they did bring in some talent, but still.
I don't know.
What's his name? Who they brought in? He really gonna mix with Giannis?
I mean, they can play off each other. Yeah, they can do pick and roll together.
I just don't trust it, bro.
That'd be sick, right there. See them two big, gigantic mugs doing pick and roll together.
that would be crazy.
But yeah, he can pass, so it wouldn't be a surprise. But yeah, man, look. Bold prediction. I mean, I can go a lot, but I keep it simple. I said even with the Lakers, Luka Doncic can average a triple double.
Mhm.
Could happen.
Even with LeBron on the team, he can average
That
triple
depending
double.
on Wood Hachimura. I respect these guys because they can beat me.
You do not like that man. What do you have against that man?
I think they paid him and positioned him a little bit higher than what he really is.
Well, that's everybody in the Lakers.
Right.
Oh, good point.
That's everybody.
Yeah. Everybody.
Why would
I
we
think
talk about Austin
DeAndre
Reeves for
Ayton
God's sake?
and Luka gonna be nice together.
Yeah, I like. Now you talk about
Mhm.
pick and roll. Aiden played that better than any big man in the league, really, because he did that in Phoenix.
Yeah,
Yep.
he did.
Mhm.
They went to the championship.
Yeah, I can see Luka with a triple double. Yeah.
I would say my final bold prediction is this is going to be a very dark, clouded season because I think that this betting / gambling scandal is going to dominate.
Yeah, it ain't over.
It's not over. I saw somewhere already. I saw that thing. They said it's up to 34 names already, and they just ain't dropped all of them.
Right.
Man, look, y'all bullshitting, but it's gonna be replacement players in this motherfucker for the year over with.
Ooh.
Oh, Jeff Johnson coming back?
I'll be out there.
I ain't say big three. I said replacement.
No, I remember when he came back with that one. Who did he play with? Miami. Was it
Miami. Yeah, Miami. Was it Miami or
Ooh,
Houston?
that boy was nice.
Well, Miami or
Mhm.
Houston. Yeah.
Jamal Crawford coming back. He scored 50 his last game. How you score 50 points in your last game? Don't get an invite back.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen that like that before.
Well, here Kobe didn't get no invite back, so I guess.
He retired though. Like Jamal really didn't retire.
He was about how he was then, about 39, 38, 39.
Mm-hmm.
He was mid to late 30s. He dropped 50.
Yeah.
And that man ain't getting no respect. He one of the best 6 men of all time, man. Probably the best. Yeah.
Him or Lou.
Yeah, one of the
Not Lou. Yeah, him or Lou. Yeah.
Lou Williams. Yeah.
Him and Lou. Okay.
But Jamal had handles. That motherfucker. He'll dribble a circle around your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. I know Beasley somewhere in a bunker somewhere. He probably over there with old boy that was in Escape from New Orleans. He better be in hiding, boy. They come. Wait, before y'all keep going, did y'all hear Terry Rozier was in the clear until this morning?
Yep.
This morning, I don't know what else they found. They said, go get him.
Yeah.
Bro.
And they sent the feds.
Bro.
They sent the feds.
What stupid motherfucker sent $200,000 to their front door?
Crazy.
Make that shit make sense.
Insanity.
You should have broke that shit up in many pieces as you can and insert it to the bank. It's over 2 years. Come on, man. That's
I'd have
common
picked
sense.
that junk up in a laundromat somewhere.
That just, boy, I swear these niggas don't got no sense.
Yeah, so I'm with you, Marlon. This scandal ain't over.
Oh, it's far from over. And when I seen Chauncey Billups name, I know the goddamn world coming to an end.
He ain't no saint now. Remember when he had to pay that girl off?
Oh yeah, I mean that's his fault. That's his fault. Shit. Look,
respectfully though, I ain't we don't know what happened in that situation. We just know he paid a young lady off for whatever happened in college, and they had to bring that up when he became a coach for some weird reason.
Yeah, he had to pay for that old game bang. So hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. They might keep disappearing. Mike, come back, man. What are you wrong? See,
I'm back.
What is wrong with you?
I told y'all.
Oh man.
11 years done went by. I done got 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's funny.
So my bold prediction is going to be Castle and Wemby are going to be the new duo that we're going to be talking about for a very long time.
Who? You said Wemby and who?
Castle.
Oh, Stephon Castle. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But don't they got Fox, too?
Yeah, they got Fox.
Yeah.
He'll be out of there soon.
Yeah.
He'll be out of there soon.
He just signed a contract, dude.
He'll be out of there soon.
He'll be out of there soon.
Yeah.
He don't fit. I mean, the one cool thing about it is he's left-handed. That left-handed pick and roll will be a little bit different, but I don't think he's a consistent shooter. You're going to get in Wemby's way. I think Dylan Harper will be the starting point guard for that team next year.
What do De'Aaron Fox fit in now that he's gotten older?
It's not that he's older because he's younger than Trey.
Right.
I think that he needs to go to a team that pace. Hey, Golden State may be a place for him because how many years Steph got left?
Probably one at the most. If that girl don't run his ass off the face of the earth.
Oh.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox issue is unfortunately his best skill set is his ability to be fast on the court. His stats are as empty as his stats just empty.
About like Brandon Jennings used to be.
Yeah.
Y'all like?
Yeah.
God damn. Come on, man.
Oh, I need some water.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I told you, y'all boy done growed up. I say, whatever the hell I want, man. That's me now, man. Hey, look, Marlon to tell y'all, man, fuck Aisha. Man, look. I can't stand her, man. Y'all quit breaking that damn name up. And I can't stand her. Oh man. I ain't fucking with
You
y'all.
don't need like ABC or Another Bad Creation, do you?
Hell no.
Aisha.
Oh man, boy, that bitch. I can't stand
No,
her.
no, no, no,
What?
no, no, no.
Man, my damn chest hurt.
Hey,
Man, fuck y'all, man. My chest hurt. Oh,
Your chest. How you?
all right, look.
hey, boy, time brain change. I keep telling y'all that shit. Hey, I'm a beast on this microphone, but I ain't got my throat falling out.
Oh,
Tune in,
boy.
tune in to my
Okay,
show.
so
That me all. I'm like this 24/7 now, boy. I crack a joke. Martin remember me from school, elementary school. I crack on a nigga in a minute.
okay, so that's it for the conversation.
Yeah.
HomeField Advantage edition.
Oh man, I ain't fucking with y'all, man.
I want to
I
thank
missed y'all,
everybody for
man.
listening in. I want to thank our panel. This has been fun because we haven't did this in a very long time. Hopefully, this is not the last time. And before we get out of here, everybody put in your information where they can reach you, they can find you, they can see your content.
I'm going last.
Okay.
Well, I ain't got nothing going on, but I did keep for HomeField Advantage Twitter alive. So follow me at 4HFA_podcast. This was good. You never know. Might bring it back.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to do that more often, man. I need to laugh more. Go ahead,
All right.
go ahead. Rashad.
Hey, well, as you can see on my on the screen, 2901 Productions,
Mhm.
do the top 10, and also when I'm doing longer, in-depth conversations, the discussion. I'll be doing some wrestling stuff with Rashad. You know, panels are always open for whenever you guys want to do it. Anytime you want to do some solo stuff, whatever, it's all you.
I don't do no
All right.
wrestling. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't even look at wrestling no more.
I let Smitty go last.
The
I go.
women's champion named Aisha.
I don't forgot what the Scorpion Deathlock looked like. Go ahead, Rashad. My bad.
Well, I don't even know if anybody do that anymore.
I do it on
Sting
my
Sting
son
just
all the
came
time.
back the other night.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Yeah, Sting did come back the other night. He sure did.
That nigga about 70.
He legitimately
Hey, he looked that boy.
white hair like Ric Flair and everything.
Yeah, you gotta look him up. You gotta Google him.
Yeah,
Speaking of
nigga
Ric Flair,
headline probably way back
Mhm.
then.
But for me, what Marlon told you, I'm gonna do a couple of shows with him, wrestling shows, and if anybody looking for me, I mean, there's 3 guys on here. Just ask them. I'll pop up, and and plan on doing a couple more podcasts and everything. But yeah. Otherwise, y'all gonna see me at the grocery store, Publix, 9:00. I ain't go today. I did a show,
Right.
but hey,
yeah, Rashad, you catching up with me, my brother, with that gray.
oh boy, I'm past you.
Oh yeah, you might be.
I bet I'm past you. Yeah, I don't know where it came from. It's called a struggle.
Nah, it call it, when you got one of these, it gonna come.
I hear you. Go ahead, Smitty.
Just for
So,
me.
Shut up, Marty. Yeah,
I
man.
ain't
Find
ready
me
yet.
on Smitty Sports Machine on YouTube, man. Also find me at Fatboyslam_21 on Twitter. I'm always blowing that thing up. Also catch me every Tuesday night, 8:00 for the Falcon preview show, and every post game show is following every game on Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, or whenever the hell they play. But again, man, as I told y'all, man, fuck Aisha Curry.
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
And that wraps up the show. Good night, everybody.
That's all need to be said.
Have a
That's all
good
need
night.
to be said.
Oh God.
Oh shit. Okay. Good night.